Ladies and gentlemen, I got some WWE news for you on today's show of the article that we're going to get into. There's more details on Kane's WWE status. Let's get into today's WWE news for you guys. Be sure to hit that like button as well. We all know Kane came back on Monday Night Raw this week and he chokeslammed Roman Reigns inside a steel cage that took place and that happened this Monday night on Raw. And we all witnessed it and everybody went nuts about that happening on top of that. So while Kane's additional to the match is beef up to star power as a result of both John Cena and Brock Lesnar not being part of the pay-per-view, it must be a one-time thing. According to PW Insider, Kane is not scheduled for any events following TLC, but he will resume his campaign for mayor. However, according to the Wrestling Observer, there is a chance that if Kane stays, he could feud with Braun Strowman since the monster among men is without a singles feud at the time. So that's what's going on. PW Insider is saying that he's not scheduled for any events following TLC. So that I kind of knew that Kane wasn't going to last long. Kane wasn't going to stay in the WWE that long. I feel like he was only there for a certain time and only there for a reason in chokeslamming Roman Reigns. But I guarantee you we could see him somewhere around. He'll come back sometimes around Survivor Series because we all know the Undertaker was supposed to come back and he's supposed to come at Survivor Series. So there was news about that. You guys can go check that out as well. But whether Kane has a farewell angle or a match, this has not yet to be determined. After viciously attacking Reigns on Raw, the wide speculation was that the feud would commence between him and Reigns. Following the match at TLC, some even speculated that Roman Reigns would retire Kane this year. So it looks like we could see Kane maybe at WrestleMania fighting Roman Reigns. It's a match I don't want to see. I don't care about it. It's nothing good. It's nothing great. It's nothing spectacular. It's nothing awesome. It's nothing epic to see these two fight in the ring. Heck, I don't even want to see these two fight. I don't even want to see Kane come back to this company or even fight anybody because there's no story behind it. The only reason, if they're gonna do Kane and Roman Reigns, it's all because he retired Undertaker. That's the whole storyline behind it. So they're just gonna fight because of what happened at WrestleMania with his brother. So that's what they're gonna make a storyline of behind that, just based on that. Okay. But Undertaker, how can Undertaker be gone and end his career when they want him to come back at Survivor Series? That makes no sense either. Okay, I get it and I understand because, he wrestled at Survivor Series. That's where he debuted. I get that, respect that. But I don't understand why they want this guy to come back. The guy should just not even return. And I don't even care about Kane coming back. I wasn't pumped for it and I just wasn't excited that the guy came back. And a lot of people were. And I understand that. Like, I'm not mad that you got. I'm happy because a lot of people look up to Kane. Heck, I looked up to The Undertaker when I was a kid. But I just strongly disagree with this man coming back, and I don't want to see Kane fight Roman Reigns. It's a match that I don't care about. Okay, if it happens, it happens, but I don't want to see it. Which is the same year that he allegedly retired The Undertaker at WrestleMania. However, the Shield is scheduled to remain a unit for the rest of the year, which denies any chances for a singles feud between the two based on the current plans. So that's today's news that's going on with Kane on his status, man. Let me know in the comments below. Do you want to see Roman Reigns fight Kane? Basically, Roman Reigns buries everybody. It's plain and simple. That's what the guy is known for. Okay? So that's the status on Kane after TLC. Let me know if you agree with this whole thing about Kane facing Roman Reigns. And do you see Braun Strowman having a feud with Kane? I really feel like Braun Strowman deserves a better opponent than Kane. I get it. He's a veteran. He's been around long. I get that. But he's the wrong guy to have a feud with. That match would be slow. It'd be boring. And it just doesn't make sense to me at all by seeing those two fight. So those are the two things going on, guys. And I'll see you guys on the next show. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already for more WWE news content all the time. And make sure you guys click that red bell and follow me on Twitter at the Talk Show 101. The link will be in the description for you guys below. Thank you all for tuning in today's episode. I'll leave the article down below. You guys can go check it out and read it for yourself. Subscribe.